pre-match ahead of the league game for Carshalton against Merstham today, and we owe them one for the defeat back in September. I've been joined by two players not on the starting sheet today, Bobby Price and Jordan Cheadle. All right, boys, how comes you're both out today? Bobby, start with you.
I'm just resting because of my knee. So, yeah, just having a rest for the next couple of weeks.
Just having a rest, casual. Jordan?
Just having a rest, all right for some. I've injured my calf on Wednesday night in the Surrey Cup game. Not quite sure to what extent yet, but yeah, fingers crossed not too serious.
So just talk about that game, because unfortunately the cameras weren't there that night, but we put out a bit of a young side, but gave them quite a good game, didn't we?
Yeah, I think the young boys that played gave a really good account of themselves. They were probably the better performing ones on the night than probably some of the senior ones. I think we were quite unlucky in the end not to get more out of it. It was a strange game. We were losing and then we found ourselves 2-1 up, and then they scored a deflected goal and there was a handball in the build-up and stuff. So I think we were a bit unfortunate, but it was just a classic cup game really, and it didn't go our way. So
yeah, and again another defeat on our travels as well, which is something we've got to try and rectify, isn't it?
Yeah, we seem to be struggling away, so it's nice to now have 2 home games in a row. But at the same time, you know, we need to address that and put it right.
Bobby, what are your memories of the game against Merstham back in September? Because they went down to 10 men very early, and we just ended up losing 2-0, didn't we?
From what I remember, I think we played quite well. I think we was unlucky not to get something from the game. I'm pretty sure it was a couple of individual errors, and they got a penalty.
That's right. Yeah.
But yeah, I think if we play how we did it before, and obviously we're at home again, so we played quite well at home, and I think we should be able to take all 3 points today.
Let's turn our attentions to the FA Trophy tie as well. Where were you guys when you heard the news that we drew Barnet?
I was at work. I didn't find out till about 1 o'clock.
That's right. The draw only took place at like 12:15. So.
Oh yeah, I was sitting there trying to check my phone every 5 seconds, but no, yeah, I was just at work in the classroom.
And what did you think?
Yeah, good draw, to be honest. I think at home again, and when we're at home, we're capable of beating most teams, any team, if anything. So, yeah, fancy us, to be honest.
And Jordan, where were you? I was at home, and I kind of air punched in the kitchen and gave it a big yes.
So I was in a meeting at work, so I had Twitter up on my phone following it, and yeah, I was delighted with the draw. Pleased that we're at home. You know, decent side with good standard, but at the same time, as Bob said, you know, we always fancy ourselves here, so you know, why not? Why can't we go and win?
Excellent. Well, I hope you boys get fit and rested for the upcoming league game next week as well, and that one. Yeah. But thanks for joining us on Robins TV, and all the action's coming up live.